I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.
In her 2 seasons of the Lady Vols, she's averaged over 11 points and over 7.5 rebounds a game. She led her Lady Vols to another Sweet 16 appearance. She was named during her freshman year SEC Freshman of the Year. She was also named to the All-SEC First Team and the All-SEC Freshman Team, obviously. She, like many others, will be returning for her junior season, and we're also all very excited to see what it has in store for us. We have Lady Vol herself, the great Bashaara Graves. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good. We're thankful that you're here today, and thank you so much for coming out and doing the interview with us.
No problem.
All right, we're gonna get it started. We're gonna get into the season and the funniest team, man. We have a very big interview for you today, but we're gonna actually start out talking to Bashaara about how it all started. How did you get into the game of basketball, and how did you realize you had such special talents?
I started when I was 8. I went to Texas to stay with my dad for a couple of days, for a couple of months, and I just saw a Sparks game for the first time, and I told my dad I wanted to play, and when I got back to Clarksville, my mom signed me up, and I started playing ever since then.
Sparks game, was that the Lisa Leslie era?
Yes, that was my favorite player.
Really?
Yes.
Kind of work your game to be like a Lisa Leslie, or is it?
I don't think so. I just I fell in love with the way she plays, but I didn't mold my game to the way she plays.
I'm guessing the Sparks being so dominant during that era, it didn't hurt anything.
No, not at all.
Now, you also won 4 gold medals back when you were at the under 15 through under 19, I believe. What was that experience like for you?
It was great. My first 2 years I played with the 16 and under and the 17 and under, and I didn't get as much playing time as I did as I got older, and I made the 18 under team and 19 under team, and both times when I was on that team I played 2 different roles from both the 16, 17, and the 18 and 19. So when I got older I was put more into a leadership role, and I think that's what helped me coming into college after the 18 under. So that experience was special to me, and winning 4 gold medals was just a plus to it.
Is it safe to say playing with Brianna Stewart or everybody over there, is it safe to say that's gotten you better, and that competitive spirit over there is something that can't be matched over here?
I think so. Playing with one of the best players in the country, Brianna Stewart, right now. That was an amazing experience, and I got to see her grow. And as I played with her from when we were both 15 years old in the 16 under team, and so I got to build a relationship with her and Morgan Tuck and the rest of the UConn players that play the same age group, and we all just have a bond. And every time we get together and we try out for the USA team again, it's the same thing like we were 15 years old again.
Now, when you committed to Tennessee, how hard a decision was this for you personally?
I don't think it was that hard of a decision. I've always wanted to come here. I'm from Tennessee, so it's always been a dream of mine to play here. And unfortunately, I committed under Pat, but I still came here just because of the tradition. So just to recommit myself after she stepped down was a big decision.
Any Lady Vol that you seen playing when you were in high school that kind of helped you make the decision, or kind of clinched it for you?
Candace Parker, definitely, and Gloria Johnson. Both great players, and both kind of play similar to how I play. And Candace Parker, everybody knows who Candace Parker is, and she was putting Tennessee on the map at the time when I was in middle school. So I definitely looked up to her. And Gloria Johnson, as I got in high school, we played similar. So just the way she dominated while she was here definitely helped my decision.
Now, people have begun to call you a beast. You actually got that like your freshman year.
Yeah.
Do you embrace this? Or is this something that Bashaara embraces? Or?
No. The fans started calling me that last year, and it kind of got me excited. You know, just that they thought that I could play like a beast, and I think it does describe the way I play. I play with a lot of aggression, and you know, I love it, and I'll take it. I don't look like a beast, but you know.
Definitely not saying that. Now, do you get more satisfaction out of a big offensive player or defensive player?
I would probably say defensive play, just because, you know, I don't really block shots or anything like that often. So when it does happen, I kind of get hyped.
That's obvious. Now, we're going to ask you about your biggest moment. Now, you had some huge performances against Georgia Tech. It was 23 and 18, and the game winner against LSU. What has been your biggest moment so far?
I wouldn't say one of my individual moments. I would probably say when we won the SEC tournament was probably our biggest moment, because I had been struggling all year, and during that tournament, I think I just changed, and my mentality was different. Even though I still didn't play as well, it was just, we were all playing as a team, and we came back in every one of those games from behind, and we came back and we won the championship the same way. So I definitely think that was probably one of the biggest moments.
We can tell she's media savvy. She didn't let me trick her at all and try to make this about her. She instantly gave the award to her team. Okay, Bashaara, we see that you're very trained when it comes to the media. Now, what is the biggest improvement that you need to make in your game going forward?
Probably just working on my ball handling a lot more. I kind of want to play a 3-4 now, and being a lot more mobile than I was last year and the year before. So I definitely need to work on that and work on my outside game.
You always wanting to work on that outside game.
Yeah.
That's something you just really expanded to that 3-point line. That's something we're going to see from Bashaara in the future.
Definitely. I definitely want to, get out there on the 3-point line and pop a little threes every once in a while, just to add some to our team.
How does Coach Worley feel about you one day?
I mean, she's okay with it. She's always about making us better and helping us get to where we want to be, and that's where I want to be.
Okay, now who does your game most resemble? You brought up Candace and you brought up how Lisa Leslie. Who do you think your game resembles the most?
I would probably say Glory Johnson.
Okay.
We play very similar, and even coming here, people would say, I'm a little Glory. And, I embrace that, and I love the way she plays. And but right now, I'm trying to play like Bashaara Graves.
That's good enough. We'll take Bashaara Graves. Now we're going to actually move to, Lady Vol questions.
Okay.
How do you describe the season overall?
This season, it had a lot of ups and downs. It wasn't consistent, and it definitely didn't end like we wanted it to, especially because our goal was to get to Nashville, and we definitely didn't get to that goal. And I think it fuels us more to come in next year and just keep it coming. We only lose one person, and we gain 3 more. So just ready to start the new season. You
see how hungry she is. 29-6 is not enough for Bashaara Graves. Now, how big has Coach Worley been for you and your growth as a player?
She's been big. I know coming in, I didn't have as much confidence as she would like me to have, especially after a freshman year that I had. I still didn't have as much confidence as she wanted me to have, and she wanted me to come in and have that confidence and be that leader that she knew I could be. And I think she's helping me work on my leadership skills a lot more, and being out there and talking, because I really don't talk as much as people think I do, but she's trying to help me work on that, and I think it's helping a lot.
I was about to say, you said you didn't have confidence when you played, and it seemed like you're very confident on the court to me. You said that was an issue for you?
Yeah, it was an issue for me. I didn't think I was as good as I am, but I'm working on that.
Now, the loss to Maryland in the Sweet 16, have you, or how long did it take you to get over that loss?
I'm still not over it. Okay. But, we had to move on. It probably took me a week to actually go out in public, that's not class, and or even to actually talk about the game. I didn't want to talk about the game for a couple of days, so it was a hard loss, and because we knew where we wanted to be, and just to know that we underachieved, it hurt a lot.
Now we're gonna bring up a subject that a lot of people don't have the luxury of having, and that would be Isabel Harrison we're speaking of.
Yeah.
How big of a luxury is to have? You're as great as you are, to have somebody else on your front line that is dominant and wants to control the ball. Is that a luxury to have?
It's a very big luxury. Isabel Harrison is a monster. She goes to work, and she's been working ever since she got here. I knew from when she played in high school and how hard she's worked to get where she is. It's amazing. she's a leader, and she takes control in the game and off the court and even in practice. So I look up to her a lot. And last year, Izzy could have been doing the same thing she's doing this year. It just so happens that she got hurt and she had a couple of knee problems, so that held her back a little bit. But this year, she definitely came out like we knew she could.
Is it safe to say the sky's the limit for this team?
Yes, definitely.
Why?
Because we have so many weapons. You saw Sierra Burdick. This year she came up big in a couple of games. Drea Carter, she came up big. Everybody did their own thing at different times of the season, and it wasn't just one person or two people. It was the whole team.
Now you brought up the one player you are losing. How big is it a challenge to replace Megan Simmons, the leadership and the scoring aspect?
I mean, you can't really replace Megan Simmons. She's a great player, but unfortunately we have to move on and try to get better as a team. And we're gonna miss Megan a lot, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And I wish her the best in the WNBA. I know she's gonna do big things.
Now, on a lighter note, we've got so many serious questions out the way. Who is the funniest teammate you have?
It would probably be Jordan Reynolds.
Really?
Or Isabel Harrison.
Okay.
Yeah. Jordan's really funny, even though, like, she has her moments, but she has her little freshman moments, but she's really funny, and Izzy is really funny, too. I can't choose between those two.
This wouldn't be Bashaara. You could have said itself.
No, it's not me. I have my moments,
okay.
But it's not me. They have, like, it's all the time.
Now, outside of Megan, obviously being the competitor she was, who was the most competitive player on the team?
It'll probably be Sierra Burdick or Drea Carter.
You really could see the emotion from Sierra and Drea on the court.
You definitely can. I think everybody knows how competitive they are.
Finally, who is the best dancer on the team? You can say yourself. You can be selfish.
No, I wouldn't say myself, but probably Izzy. Izzy or Jordan.
Izzy?
Yeah.
They're taking all of them.
Yeah, they're taking all of them, but they can dance. They have a little bit. Megan can dance too. Don't let her fool you. She can dance.
The Nene she did.
Yes.
Texas A&M game. So
she did that, and her and Izzy, after we won the SEC championship, they did the little Nene dance together. I was like, okay.
Is the Nene the dance that Bashaara's doing right now?
No. I did not do the Nene.
Okay, we're going to leave the dance alone. She didn't want to give us the dance.
So.
No. Now, recently you were invited to the Vols for the second year in a row.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
Vols is always a great experience. Mm-hmm. I mean, all the athletes come together, and we're actually ones who voted for each other, the nominees of each award. So it's kind of great just seeing everybody just all together at once, because you see them around campus or at their sporting events, but you never see them, especially dressed up, looking cute, you know. But we don't see them all together at once often. So it's great just to share that moment with all the athletes.
And you actually won Freshman of the Year. Was that last year at the Vols?
Yes.
What does that award go, or what does that rank with Bashaara Graves?
I mean, yeah, it was an important award. Just getting recognized by the rest of my athletic peers, and just knowing that they voted for me. You know, it means a lot.
Now, what a lot of people don't know is that Bashaara is also on the SEC academic honor roll. People oversight that she's doing it in the classroom as well. How are you able to dominate on the court and off the court for our younger athletes?
I think they kind of mix together, because the same way I go into playing basketball, the same way I go into the classroom. You know, I gotta go in there focused and you know, ready to do whatever to get the grade that I want. You know what I mean? It's not just gonna come to me. So I just try to do my best in each class and just try to focus and do what I have to do to make the good grades.
We're gonna hope she continues to make her good grades in the classroom and continue to dominate on the court as well. This has been Bashaara Graves. We're looking for a big season from her and our Lady Vols next season. We're wishing them good luck, and thank you again for interviewing with me.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@mrtaliaferro.com. Again, that's booking@mrtaliaferro.com.